All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. I was a little skeptic at first because I got nothing against AD. It was just that I was hoping we can get Lonzo, Bi, and Kuz. They would become our Warriors big three. They ain't gonna exactly play like them three, but at least they would be on the come up like those three did. Of course, LeBron James leading the way. We had it good last year until LeBron got hurt in that Christmas game against the Warriors, and then it all just fell down. Then here comes free agency. We traded Lonzo, Bi, Hart in the first round pick or two, I believe, to the Pelicans for AD. I was like, that's darn it. I was hoping we would keep the big three. Let's see how this goes. Coming into the season, I was thinking we was gonna be like the third seed or the fourth seed, but heading into the All Star week, we finished in first place. We was 41-10 against everybody else, but 0-2 against the Clippers. First game was understandable because we was new to it. It was new system, new head coach, new everything. Second game, I thought we was gonna win it, but I don't know what happened in this fourth quarter. Happens, man. But it don't matter though right now because we was 41-12 heading into the All Star weekend, and then afterwards we didn't make any impact when it came to the trade deadlines. But after the bye week, we picked up Markieff Morris. We almost had his twin brother Marcus, but he went down on the other end. He went on the other side of the hallway, joined the Clippers. So we got his other twin, Markieff Morris, and he's a pretty decent player too. Big 3-and-D guy, good wing player, and all that. It sucked that we had to get rid of Boogie, but the man was just coming off an Achilles injury, and he tore his ACL. Excuse me. It sucks, but I hope we can at least bring him back for the playoffs if we could. Not saying it was going to happen, but if we could. And then we began our second half of the season last night against the Memphis Grizzlies, and we got a pretty decent win out of that. Won by 12, 117-105. I'm really liking how we are. I ain't gonna say final champions. No. It ain't gonna be no easy road trying to get to the finals. This ain't the East side. This the Western Conference, man. We got a whole bunch of teams that's stacked up in the West, and they're gonna try and knock us down. And we're the number one seed. We don't have the best record, but we got the best record in the West. And yeah, you got the Clippers, you got the Nuggets, you got the small ball Rockets, you got the Jazz, you got let's see who else. You got Dallas, you have Portland, you have Memphis, you got OKC. And that's pretty much it for the West. That's some good names right there. Those are pretty decent names, man. I was like, we really 41-12 heading into the All-Star weekend. They exceeded my expectations pretty damn good. Now, before the season began, I did like the new free agents that we picked up better than the ones we did last year. You got guys like Quinn Cook, Troy Daniels, Avery Bradley, who is playing pretty decent for us. I'm glad we kept McGee. Ooh, I'm glad we kept him. Caldwell Pope. I just wish he would do a little more, but he's playing way better than he did last season. But my favorite free agent signing before the season began, when DeMarcus went down, this guy right here. This guy. Now he had a very decent first time with us. It didn't go as expected, but this time around, he ain't the same Dwight. He doesn't mind coming off the bench or starting for us, and he's contributing everywhere, whether it's points, rebounds, blocks, steals sometimes, a couple of assists here and there, but I'm loving this new Dwight. And when he showed that and when he's starting, he's still the same Dwight Howard. Nobody stopping that physically dude. You're not out rebounding him that easy. They say Dwight is the last true center of the 2000s era, and no, it's just modern basketball. Period. I kind of believe it, but I'm still loving how Dwight is playing for us. When it came to the third star, I don't know where he's at. I mean, yeah, he had injuries, but when he's not injured, it's like, yo, cool, come on, man. You know you got this, dog. You know you got this. You could be averaging 16 to 19 a game for us, man. You got that ability to do it. I don't know what's going on with him, man. He don't suck. It's just I don't know where he's at right now. And who knows? Caruso, he might be the guy that might be the third star. And when he's playing on that court, something happens. I don't know what, but something happens every time Caruso step on that court. It's like we always win a game when he's out there. Who knows? And Vogel, he calls him the secret weapon. Let's see what happens down the stretch and heading into the playoffs. Who knows? Caruso might go off, and we just be sitting there on the bench like, or excuse me, we be sitting there on the couches like, who had an answer for Caruso, y'all? Who did that? Now, I just got one question for my front office. How come we can't get this man on our team, huh? How come we can't get this 3-time 6 Man of the Year award guy on our team? Remember, in his last game as a Sun, coming off the bench, scoring 51 points. So you mean tell me he can't put up buckets no more when he still can? You mean tell me we can't get him on our bench? Come on, front office. You're not even thinking about him. I don't know why. Nothing against JR, but I would really have Jordan Crawford instead. Nothing against JR, but Jordan a little bit better to me. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This was my take on my Lakers first half of the season. We've been playing pretty well, so I'll give my team an A-. There were times where we could have won those games and we should have won those games, but it is what it is. We completed the first half of the season 41-12. We got the dub last night, make it 42-12. Let's go out with a bang. And let's go out with a bang in the playoffs. Let's get back to the NBA Finals. Let's put the Laker Nation back on the map. Let's do that, please. Come on. Let's do it for this guy. Let's do it for him. Let's do it for my man Kobe, yo. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Please follow me on my Instagram page. Hit that like button. Go in the comment section below. Tell me how y'all feel about my Lakers season so far and the rest of the NBA so far. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here.